Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bong. Them a go down, bong. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we are.
We gon' run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
JLP say a $31 million for a $250,000 drill.
Man, them say them buy one drill for $31 million. When they check it out, the drill for 250,000. So mighty God of Daniel. If the drill costs $1,600 US, which is equivalent to 200,000 Jamaican dollar, we could run it off to 300,000. So a 1 million percent to £1 of money, $30 million for a $300,000 drill. Me not know what more people want to see than that. Me not know what more people want to see other than that. That alone send the Jamaica Labour Party to the casket. So no want to make $30,700,000 profit. We are come out of poor people pocket. And we still overlook that and then this is something for the medical field. So if we rob the medical field money, I wish money we not gonna rob. That's why the hospital them can't better. That's why we can't have the proper equipment in the hospital them. That's why when Shaggy them a buy the something them, we don't want to take Shaggy money. We don't want to accuse Shaggy of robbing and them thing there.
They're Jamaicans. The JLP owns Jamaica. And cause them own Jamaica, they will never surrender Jamaica. Yeah man, them own it. And all of you is just menke. Because you don't have a vote, and even if you have a vote, it don't count, because they will never surrender Jamaica. After all, they are the owners of Jamaica. Jamaica is not a democracy. Jamaica is a dictatorship. And Andrew, remember him saying don't need an opposition, you know. Andrew is in charge, him is the king, and him don't care what you say, because why Desmond say JLP will never surrender Jamaica. Okay? Wanna understand? Okay. I just wanted you to understand how exactly your government thinks of you. They own you. Okay? And they will never surrender you. Bye now. Have yourself a good day.
No, you should be proud to be a member or associated with Bustamante Party.
Now, why would any sensible Jamaican who knows the history of the JLP would want to join Bustamante's party? So let's talk about Bustamante. Sir Alexander Bustamante was born William Clark. His name mysteriously became Bustamante after a trip to Spain, where apparently he adopted the name of some man. I've never heard of a man taking another man's name, but hey, that's none of my business. Back to Jamaica. On return to Jamaica, he was drafted into the PNP by his cousin, Norman Washington Manley, who was at that time one of the founding members of the People's National Party. Now, Bustamante had a close relationship with his cousin because he was functionally illiterate. He could not read. And his cousin normally would help him by reading communication, letters and dispatches to him, and helping him to sign his name, as he was what? Illiterate. Now, somehow, while he was a member of the People's National Party, yes, he was, Bustamante was a member of the People's National Party, he was convinced by members of the Farmers' Party, which was a group of descendants of our colonial masters, that he was too good for PNP because his complexion was too light and he should join them. He should turn his back on the PNP because they were too dark, and he should be in charge because him brown, him light skin. And so he was convinced to go with those descendants of colonial masters, the farmers who owned all of the whole heap of land all over the place. He was convinced by them to join up and head the JLP. And that's how the JLP started. The JLP started as a group of white colonial masters, the descendants of colonial masters, looking for a means to control the masses, the black masses. So they drafted Bustamante as their puppet, their illiterate puppet that they could tell everything to, convince him to do anything they wanted him to do. And so Bustamante said that all Rastafarians should be found dead or alive. Remember that? Bustamante fought to keep Jamaica as to base. He fought against independence. He did. And then when we became independent because of the efforts of Norman Washington Manley and the PNP, he claimed it. Then he fought to keep us in close proximity to the UK. Bustamante fought for us to continue to be house slaves. Bustamante fought for us to continue to be beholden to our enslavers and our colonial masters. So who should be proud to be associated with Bustamante's party? Certainly not sensible people. Certainly not people who are proud to be black. We can't be here cheering for Traore in Burkina Faso and then claim to be proud Labourite. That don't spell sense. Pick a struggle. Any struggle. But not the struggle with Bustamante, because it don't spell sense. I thank you. Have yourself a great day.
Bless up on yourself, all of my generals, them and warrior in my diaspora. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, aromatic, big up yourself to my general. So may I do a good piece of work, you know. Yeah, man, I give you a touch up to. Yeah, man, Brian, Andre, all I want to big up on yourself, man. You see me? Saying blessed love to all I want to do the good work out there, man, in the wilderness. Big up yourself, talk your mind on top of the press. Big up on yourself, man. Great work. On dealing with, you know, fighting for the Jamaican people. You see me? Yeah, man. Powerful and strong. You see me? Yeah, man. I will not give up the struggle, not give up the fight for freedom of the Jamaican people. So may I say. Yeah, so I am saying to my Jamaican people, when you look at everything that this man have done to the Jamaican people since him coming in power, and show me one benefit that it benefit the poor people. Remember, you know, we have borrowed money from the Chinese and give us a loan, not free, that we, the citizen, have to pay back. Not Andrew Onis, nor a minister them All of us in Jamaica, both Labour Right and PNP, have to pay it back. And what the China them do? The China them bring in, feed them worker, come work back the money, take it back to China in US dollar, while the few Jamaican we are work on the side can count for me to one, get paid in Jamaican money. Tell me, is that a leader that are looking for the poor class of people in Jamaica? That I want to know from on the system blood clot drunk we attack. Because if you not call me drunk, I can call you back drunk too. Yeah, because I give truth and facts, while you know I give fairy tales. You know, see it? See it? You not talk nothing real, no truth about what you say as a Jamaica Labour Party supporters and bloggers. See it? What have it benefit? All the improvement that Andrew One is saying is doing. Any of it a benefit the poor people? Any of it? The first step Andrew One should take when he come in is to boost farming, because we are a country that produces the best food throughout the whole world is talking about our food. Anything that comes from Jamaica, you see me, people rate it and it sells for a more expensive price in the European world. And what Andrew is do? And take away all that freedom from the Jamaican people. Let the China produce. Remember, you know, China don't produce nothing that good, you know. I pay knock off them deal with, you know. You see me? We have our coffee. Let me talk to some labor, right? You see our coffee, Blue Mountain Tea coffee, is the best coffee rated throughout the whole world. The whole world. China come and buy 100 tons and then go and mix it with 200 tons and other things. It's the same Blue Mountain coffee, but when it reach out on the market, the taste finish. Our chocolate was the best chocolate throughout the world, and it have been killed out under Andrew Owen's government. Let me tell you now, rather come to our place and say them a promo our chocolate and paint some sitting on the part where then cut and the blood clot chocolate tree then dry down. Dry up. Me not talk about eerie so. Me not talk about prove. Because me have chocolate that them from to. Chocolate that did a beer before. We used to still sell chocolate. And under Andrew Owen's hand. And rather people them come and then cut the tree them so them a come off certain things to make it spring back. And paint something pan which part it and the tree then dry up. Everything that Jamaica have, that the poor man will make a money off of, Andrew kill you out. And we're not talking about third term. We don't forget in the pandemic. We don't forget that Andrew called election. He didn't care about the people because he should never call no election. He should get the people well arranged and well educated about this sick disease that are approaching. Lock down in the airport, taking no visitor window. And lock we down and walk up, taking the visitor them that have spread the disease. And when he's done, he say, we don't look a blood clot corner shop, no labor right. Because not only that, we don't look a corner shop, PMP have them corner shop too. So labor right and PMP spread the blood clot disease in Jamaica when we never travel going away yet. And then lock we down and open up the airport. You see me? We could go to America without screaming and take the vaccine. But they could come down to Jamaica without screaming and be vaccinated. That's what Andrew One is doing with us. And we forgot. We forgot, you know. Him promised that he will make a fixed election date. And then keep the parish council for over 2-3 years. Never want to call it. And if he could do it with the general election, he would do it. I tell you, know, that Anjo is the two-faced man we're in a Batman show. We got what them call him. One side of his face a smile, and when he turn around the other face, the blood clot, you're dead. That's Andrew Wanis. A years me I tell you this. Yeah. Andrew are the Joker in a Batman. Lie from the sole of his foot to the top of his blood clot head. Andrew never talk nothing that is truth. Him hide everything. Wanna remember again, these 10 people of Jamaica. Me not talk the batty man them, the batty people them. Me talk the decent straight people of Jamaica. Undecided voters when I fuck batty. Uno cannot afford to allow Andrew to go back in a parliament. So uno must come out. We want to get out the whole Labour Party out. Them not forget no more than about 8 or 7 seats. They shouldn't even get none, but they have them stronghold. I mean, not certain if some of them now go swing to. You see me? Remember, Andrew go to Belgium, him and him minister them go sign the Samoa agreement, which promote batty business at Jamaica. League at Jamaica now, that's why you see the batty boy them a go on so. But he want to win the next election now. Yeah. You see it, we install it fully. And done way from talk about them. Andrew take 1.5 million from Biden. Trump says so. And he and Musk to promote batty business in Jamaica. The Canada people them come out, so they give him 20 million to promote it in the school. When you send on a picnic at school and when they go to school and come home back, then start to say them a girl and want a man to work them. The most people, they must say PMP a batty man, you know. Me not say batty man in a PMP too, you know. But it don't show up so bright and them a molest the little school picnic them. Look what Labour writer do. Molest the little school picnic them. They have no regard for woman. They angry woman like dogs. So ladies, I want to come out and 100 and 1,000 and vote out and just bomb Clart out of this.
We're not going to false promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dumb way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dumb way. Market G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dumb way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dumb way. We have to tell them